We want to understand what high net worth individuals, what wealthy families, what they need in the sense of wealth structuring, wealth planning, and how we shall do that. Well, we have to research.
This assignment was really exciting for us because it examined the needs of private clients in Europe in the context of their life assurance. We interviewed, in this case, 600 individuals, and it's a very rare population to listen to, and that's our speciality.
It's already very important because 66% of the European population is already using life assurance for savings and investments. But there are differences. In France, for example, nearby 80% are using this kind of product, where the Belgians, 72%, are using life assurance. In the UK, it's nearby 60%. Nevertheless, and that's important, they are not using it as a structure for inheritance planning. So we still have to make and to create awareness about the possibilities of life insurance in the future.
Earlier this year, in the Future of Life paper, we discovered that the wealth professionals actually expect the usage of life assurance products in the portfolio to increase from 10% to 20%, a significant uptick.
The benefits of a life assurance are multiple. The first is that it's a nice tool to implement inheritance planning. The second reason why people and families are using life assurance is tax optimization. And the third reason, and it's very important for high net worth individuals and families, is that's also a tool for protecting the wealth that are integrated, that are wrapped in a life assurance. And the fourth thing, because people are moving around, they stay in other countries, expats, etc. It's the portability of the life assurance contract for people moving around. So just those four are already very important reasons why people are looking for solutions as a life assurance. 20% of the European population invest abroad. There are differences. For example, the Nordics, the Nordic countries, they have approximately 30%, they invest abroad. The Belgians only 10%. But what is more important in that perspective is the investments abroad. Number one in those investments are life assurances. And a second thing that is very interesting to see is that Luxembourg has the competence and is really a center of excellence for delivering servicing and solutions to this kind of customers who are looking abroad. And the reason is simple, because in this country, on one hand, we are, in a worldwide perspective, we are market leader in wealth, asset management, fund management. On the other hand, we as a life assurance company, if we combine those two specialisms, then we have a very strong solution to offer to people who are looking for solutions outside their own country.
An interesting context of high net worth individuals is how multinational they are actually in terms of their wealth. More and more often these days we find that wealthy individuals will have interests across the world, or indeed across certain markets such as in Europe. And that has a dynamic in the context of life insurance.
French people know very well life assurance because 78% of the population use life assurance for savings and investments. On the other hand, 59% are aware of the importance of inheritance planning. Nevertheless, we see that only 34% is using life assurance for inheritance planning. So this means that nevertheless that the French people know the advantages of life insurance, that they are not using already in that sense as a tool for inheritance planning the life assurance. So we have, as a specialized cross-border life assurance company, we have still a lot of work to do by training, explaining them what are the advantages of this solution.